calls out like a shining star. This is Australia calling to every distant shore. Ham radio hearts, we're searching more. DX whispers.
G'day guys, Paul VK2LQ. I just thought I'd show you the upgraded battery pack for the Xiegu X6100. So thanks to November 7 Delta Delta Charlie, I think, who created the original file. There's handles and everything that come with this. One of the sides are attached. And you have to build the battery pack yourself and put a battery pack board in there for charging and cutoff. But what I've done is I've been able to source some battery packs online. These 10,000 milliamp hour battery packs come with a charge port and a 2.1 barrel adapter for the Xiegu X6100. But we need a 2.5, so an adapter plug is readily available. So these are the packs here. We've got the board located just in here for charging, and they come with a 240 volt wall wall charger to charge these. So what I've done is I've done away with the handles because I already have my own handles that fit on the Xiegu, and I've added side plates on, put an 18mm hole, exit hole here, added the 10,000 milliamp hours on here. I've had to broaden the width of the actual battery compartment, and I've had to raise it, I think, by about 8 millimeters to accommodate the new battery pack. So in the first print that I've done, it's come along quite well. So if we have a look just here, this is a Xiegu 6100. These are the handles I have. I've incorporated a mic hanger here, so you can clip your mic on. But this is the battery pack here fitted. And as you can see, I'm going to put maybe a rubber grommet here in the side where the two cables come out. This is your charging port, and this is your power port for the Xiegu, but with a 2.1 to 2.5 barrel adapter to suit the Xiegu 6100. So as you can see, it's got some two-sided tape, holds the battery into the back of the plate here, and some two-sided tape to hold that on the back of the radio. So you could quite easily, if you wanted to, you can see that's already coming apart. You could just pull that off, but probably going to get a good many years of these battery packs. So now, with these on the internal battery, I think they're 3,700 milliamp hours, which limits you to only 5 watts. You now get a longer usage time. And also, if you go into the settings, and if you have a look there, you can now change the power rating. So I don't know if you can see that here, but now we can take it all the way down to 0.1 of a watt, all the way up to 10 watts. And we see here we've got 11.6 volts. And if we just pull that off, you'll see it'll drop back to 7.6, the internal battery, which is nearly flat. So obviously we can plug that in. So you've got two ways of doing it. Using the battery, you could run off the external battery if you want to get the 10 watts, or you could put it on to charge and let it trickle charge the battery that's in there. Although they do recommend not having it on the charge option while you're transmitting. But there you go. That's another thing we've just been playing with, 3D printing, and just testing that out. And we've got that stuck on the back of the Xiegu 6100 with some two-sided tape. So that's the first one, and we've also got Xiegu 6100 written on the side, and it fits in there on the back quite well with the little handles we use that we created with a microphone hanger here. So there you go, guys. Just thought I'd show you something else we're working on. Shorty 40's coming along soon. If you haven't seen that video, check that out. We've done the coils, and we'll head off to Action Aluminium very soon and get some aluminium and look at putting that together. But until then, stay safe, 73s, beers and cheers. And remember, keep the bands alive by calling CQ CQ. Until next time, cheers for now.
Keep our bands alive. Ooh, by calling